this this is insane. This is not. This is actually crazy. I don't know. I might be overreacting, but this is low-key crazy. Like, I was just chilling. Wasn't even looking at my phone or anything. And then suddenly I check my phone. I get a real notification. I don't even get a Shams notification. I get a real notification that says Myles Turner to the Bucks. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? How does this even happen? Obviously, I look. This comes up 4-year, 117. I think it is. I can't see. I think it's $117 million deal with the Bucks. Holy shit. He just absolutely fried him in the first round, and suddenly they get him. Like, you also have to think about, like, these two teams have been rivals for the past 2-3 years now. They hate each other. And now we have this Myles Turner going to play next to Giannis. I want to talk about the Bucks first, because I think when you lose Brook Lopez and then you get a younger and arguably better version of him, like, this is insane. Hey, hats off to John Horst, because holy shit, this came out of left field. I thought he was a lock to stay with the Pacers. I thought it was the most, like, blatant, if you see what I mean, like, the most obvious re-signing ever. They just went to the finals. They took OKC to 7. Like, you'd have to re-sign them, no? Excuse me, sorry. Like, this is crazy. And the crazy thing is, the Bucks still have access to the MLE. Now, they did have to stretch and waive Dame, which I like, you feel so bad, but it's like, man, you can't just sit on your hands and waste another year of Giannis. So you pair him up with arguably, the best stretch 5 in the league, maybe other than like Jokic or something, you know. And it's a business at the end of the day. It sucks, but it's just how it is. And also another thing is, the Bucks gave up so much to get him. It's like Drew Holiday and 2-3 firsts and some other stuff. Obviously, for him to play 2 years and not really do anything, so it just sucks, But like, you don't lose sleep over this, in my opinion. If they can use the MLE on someone like, hey, go get someone like Trey Man, or maybe split it between 2. Like, hey, they've quickly turned into, like, easily, like, potentially the winners of free agency. And, like, that is crazy, because they lost Brook Lopez. And they were kind of nowhere, you know what I mean? Like, they were nowhere. So, there is $22 million in dead cap sitting. Hold up. Free agent Dennis Schroeder has agreed to a 3-year, $45 million deal with the Sacramento Kings. Breaking news. Sorry, that just came up on my TV. I'm watching Basketball Bulletin. Shout out Chevrolet. Shout out Dennis Schroeder too. Get your bag. Come to the Lakers, bro. This makes it really interesting now, the rest of free agency. I know I kind of cut off there. I just wanted to talk about this real quick, because I know I just said the Bucks might be the winners. I think low-key, the Nuggets, whoever's in their front office, I've forgotten the name. I was about to say Tim Connolly, but he went to the Wolves. I know the guy did say he would trade Jokic if, push came to shove. But my God, has he built a beautiful team. Like, the depth this team has is insane. To get Cam Johnson, to get Bruce, I was about to say Bruce Brown on a veteran minimum, and then you trade for Jonas Valanciunas, a decent backup center. You gave up nothing. Dario Saric played like as many minutes for the Nuggets as I did, like, which is like, it's actually crazy. This is what good GMing looks like when you have a star that you need to build around. Rob Pelinka, must be nice. But on second thought, I think definitely the depth that this team has now, like, the Western Conference is just so insane all of a sudden, and it's going to be crazy. So yeah, I don't think anything else has dropped. Shorty has used the momentum of the blah 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 blah. Anyways, it's 1 in the morning for me right now, so I'm gonna go to bed, and hopefully, I'm happy all this shit happened by the time I can record, and hopefully nothing insane happens while I'm asleep. But knowing the NBA, literally, Luka could get traded right now. Like, who knows? Bron could get traded for Giannis right now. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate, all the guys from coming through from X, showing love. I appreciate everyone. My guy Lakobe, give him a little shout out. That's my guy. Yeah. I'm gonna go to sleep, bro. It's 1 in the morning. I'm tired as shit. And hopefully I wake up to some cool shit, hopefully I wake up to the Lakers doing something, man. My God. Feels like it's been forever. Actually, no. Jake LaRavia, shout out. We're just building the best, white player core in the league. Anyways, I'll see you guys later, and peace.